What if I told you that in this cartoon from 1988 lies the hidden truth about you and how the false god or the Matrix trapped your soul? If you didn't already know, let me tell you. Fairy tales were not made for children. Fairy tales are actually encrypted knowledge and encrypted history intended for those who know how to interpret them. The truth is hidden in fairy tales and it cannot be censored because most people won't be able to decode it. For them, it will just be a made-up story, while those who know how to interpret the hidden truth in fairy tales can use them to free their souls from the lies we are all submerged in, and to better understand their subconscious patterns that govern their life. The cartoon Felix in Another Dimension best describes the journey of enslavement, healing, and freeing the soul from the false god, or as we call it, persona. If you want to understand how the Matrix works and controls your life, how the persona, your false self, trapped your soul, and what you can do to reclaim your authority within your system, let's decode the hidden truth in the cartoon Felix in Another Dimension together. Understanding the soul, ego, and persona, as well as other mechanisms that make up the enslaved human being and their path to liberation, is portrayed in 15 scenes in this film. The location of the other dimension, how soul suppression works, the enslavement of the soul, consciousness and ego, the path the ego must take to begin the liberation process, confrontation with the lower astral plane, explanation of parallel dimensions, the circus, introduction to hungry ghosts and demons, how the logical mind deals with trauma, understanding the rules of Matrix, how incarnations work, framework of the lower astral realm, how to get to your soul, the birth of your persona, and the liberation of the soul. To understand the hidden symbolism, it is necessary to be familiar with the archetypes used in the fairy tales. I will explain the symbolism and archetypes as we go through the scenes in order. First, I will show you the scene and then I will decode it for you. So let's begin.